Welcome, everyone, to an episode of Nerdstrodamus. I'm Dr. Pants.
I'm Lambo.
And Lambo bought a PlayStation Classic.
Woo!
So guess what? We're gonna play it, and we're gonna get Lambo's reaction because you didn't have a PlayStation 1.
I didn't have a PlayStation 1.
You had a PS2.
So, and then everyone's gonna be like, well, how'd you play Final Fantasy back in the day? I had PC versions of 7 and 8. That's what I played back in the day on my slow Pentium 133. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
I know,
wow.
right?
Wow.
But no, for me, so I have played a few of these before. I've played Grand Theft Auto. I played Metal Gear Solid when I got a PS2 when I was whatever. I've played Resident Evil, and I tried out a couple others. Obviously, I've played Tekken 3. I don't think I've ever played the original Twisted Metal. I want to say I played 2 or 3. And I've tried out Battle Arena Toshinden at some kiosk, maybe at a Hills. Hills.
Hills. It was where the toys were.
Yeah.
Not anymore, though.
No. Yeah. So this will be kind of interesting. I also want to see, because I did try out last night before you got here. I tried out Intelligent Cube and Jumping Flash. I want to see your reactions to this crap.
Yeah. So I didn't know Intelligent Cube was a thing because I had a PlayStation. And in all honesty, I have tried most of these games.
Yeah.
Like, in all honesty, I've played most of them in some capacity. Mm-hmm. I had never heard of Intelligent Cube, though, that's weird.
Yeah, I know.
So
I've never played a few of these. Oh, I actually owned a copy of Oddworld back in the day as well.
Okay.
I'm making things up, so...
God, that's right. I forgot Persona was on here.
Yeah.
Wow.
That would be actually awesome to kind of do a nice little playthrough of that.
Oh, God, do we have the patience?
I don't know if I have the patience, but we'll find out.
So,
yeah.
What do you
I think the number one you wanted me to try out was Wild Arms. Now, now there's a thing. Like, you like Wild... what's your favorite Wild Arms game?
The first one.
The first one?
The first one. It's the one I've gotten the furthest in. I've played all of them but 4.
Okay.
5's okay. It's really different at that point.
But have you ever beaten any of them?
No. I got really far in one, and then I put it down.
So there's always this thing that, like, and then you got 2 and then 3, and I'm like, come on, you never beat them? So maybe I'll beat this one. Who knows? Kind of the thing.
Hold on, because it's going to do the intro.
All right, I'm watching. I love
the intro.
So I've never even really seen this game in action. I've only ever seen, like, the anime cutscenes kind of, like, stuff of it. So I have no idea what to expect.
I love this intro.
Oh, is it like a cowboy thing in general?
It's a Wild West JRPG. Man.
Is it? Okay.
It's like Wild West sci-fi.
Nice.
Yeah.
A la Firefly and Outlaw Star? Less planet hopping?
There's no planet hopping. Take out the sci-fi elements, replace it with a fantasy element.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
are these all the different characters and job classes I'm going to be picking from?
There's only 3 characters.
Oh, okay. Oh, really?
There's only 3 characters.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That might be kind of cool. Because usually in a JRPG, it's tough. You have to kind of decide, who's going to be my main party and stuff.
It's basically 3 characters throughout the whole game.
Cool.
And each one of them has, like, a unique dungeon crawling ability.
Okay.
Like, the one guy's got bombs, and the other guy has Handpan, the little mouse that he can use to, like, fetch things across gaps and whatnot. One of them has a lighter, stuff like that. But, so, like, I love this intro.
Oh, it is awesome.
It's totally 90s anime.
Yeah, I love it.
With that sweet, like, cowboy.
The soundtrack. I mean, and you can't beat, like, it's a big thing about the PlayStation, of course, in general. A nice soundtrack and stuff. All right, let's try this. Wild Arms. This is my first time ever gazing eyes upon this, I promise.
Which is surprising that in all the years I've had these games, you've never seen me play them.
Nope. Ooh, I select a character.
So I always start with
The Wandering Youth?
Yeah.
I'm totally going Girl from the Abbey. So you're trying to set me up for, like, something old school that I won't be able to handle it?
Well,
is that what you're thinking?
The thing is like, you love the older school games.
I do.
But I think there's an area of game where...
Dude, that's what I've noticed about a lot of these so far, is that Super Nintendo is, like, lifelong. That's going to look good when I'm 50, when I'm on my death's door or whatever.
Yeah.
This, PlayStation era stuff has a hard time.
It's a funny... The original PlayStation 1 era stuff is a funny little area where it's like It's a little too old for me.
I gotta show you the beginning of Resident Evil. I can't wait for you to see
played it.
Oh, you have? Oh, okay.
You gave me a copy.
Oh, did I?
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
and I tried it. Oh,
my name is Cecilia, totally.
yeah. I'm sad you didn't want to play as the Wandering Youth. Rudy! It's Rudy, Jack, and Cecilia.
Girl.
Girl.
Let go of your ego.
The power is in the book.
It's like some Beyonce lyrics. Oh, it's adorbs.
Oh, yeah.
So this actually, okay. I think I was, maybe you're having me ready for something way worse.
You're not in battles yet.
Okay. Am I going to be able to get into battle at some point here?
Yeah. Don't worry. Like I said, we'll cut this down if need be.
Yeah, no. Cut as much as you like. Skip ahead to like good stuff and whatever, you know.
Yeah. And now you're transported into a dungeon.
Yep.
Where you'll actually get to fight some things, and I look forward to seeing how this goes.
So is it like random battles and crap?
Oh yeah. It's a turn-based JRPG.
With some light Zelda crap? Okay, yep, totally Zelda crap. Hey, look. I might really enjoy this. Like, really, really. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna dig this. I'm gonna dig this bad.
Okay.
Oh, no! Oh, this is adorable! How dare you?
Just hold on. Just hold on.
Can I punch them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch you, you book. Oh my god. Oh crap, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah, I know!
Oh man. Good old school crap. Maybe I should have made that spell.
Can, press up. Do you have any spells? Oh, you do. You have Heal and Flame. Okay.
Nope, you're gonna punch me anyway. Flame!
I totally dig the battle music, though.
That was amazing. Wow. Whoa!
The part that makes me so mad, though, is you're fighting books, and they're not making the sound effects I want them to.
Like what? That was amazing. Alright, let's spin the wheel. So the nice part about the PlayStation is it saves a nice little resume point right there, so I can pop right back into the action and continue later. What would you like to see? Let's try. Let's try Jumping Flash.
I've never played it. It's one of the few games on here I've never played. It's that and Intelligent Cube.
You ready for this?
Sure.
Ready for this?
Sure.
Just throws you right into the action, man. Doesn't even wait. Oh yeah.
They made a sequel to this.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, there's a Jumping Flash too.
It's not bad. I actually might finish this one. I'm
Really?
not gonna lie.
Ready to go?
Oh, what is
Okay,
this?
okay. Don't derp out too much, okay? Shoot the frog with the top hat.
Okay.
He exploded. And look, more carrots. You have to collect the jet pods. Or, yeah.
Okay.
So they're labeled on your map. They are also giant carrots.
Okay.
You can double jump.
Whoa!
Yeah. So you actually have a lot of, like, mobility. But the jump's kind of wonky, so once you figure out, like, where you're going when you jump, it's, like, really easy. And actually the platforming is really helped by that whole, like, camera looking down thing.
Yeah, it is.
So I think it's actually kind of, like, cool. There's an easier way to get over there. You have to...
Yeah, I kind of.
Yeah, you'll just do it closer.
What is that thing? What is with these noises?
Yeah, I know, right?
So I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go.
All right. Fair enough.
All right.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm glad we did that.
Yep. Wasn't that kind of, like, not that bad?
Do you want to
I've never played Cool Borders. Let's try that out.
There you go.
All right. Now, is it cool because it's, like, cool? Or is it cool because it's, like, cold?
Both. That's
You
the
think?
secret.
There's so many choices. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Just do it.
It's a race. Am I racing people?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh no, there's just time.
Oh, it's time, trick, and total.
Okay, I can handle this. I've played 1080. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I was watching this make you wonder if Tony Hawk doesn't look as good as we remember it.
Oh really?
You didn't do any tricks. You just jumped.
Oh well.
Come on, man.
I think I'm happy I just made it onto the bottom thing without hurting myself. Isn't that the goal of snowboarding?
Yeah, but maybe you're not gonna. But
Just bust a trick.
right here because you got some airspace. Yep.
Woo!
That was uncool.
Apparently.
Are you jumping? You're not getting any airtime, man. Are you holding down the X button?
Am I supposed to?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to. Ah! This is not made for people who've never played this before. Oh, really?
Yep. So you better crouch and get ready to bust that trick. You didn't bust a trick.
Look. So when you're holding down the X button, you can't move left or right.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm gonna derp my way through the rest of this, I promise. Oh, this is totally a real thing. In the real world.
Have you ever been snowboarding to know if that's true or not? Have you ever been on a snowboard?
Oh, I have actually.
Oh really?
My dad had one.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
All right,
Line it up, and
yeah! I got a good! Yeah! First person mode, no scope.
360 no scope.
That was glorious. Spin the wheel.
My God, what was that?
Wow. How about I challenge you to a nice match in Tekken. How about
All
that?
right. Am I the first?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna play some Tekken.
Tekken 3.
Yes. Oh.
Aw, I mean Bruce Lee. Like exactly Bruce Lee.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You're
yeah.
exactly the guy from House Party. Or House Party 5.
Wait, I've never seen a House Party movie. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, when you're editing this video, find a picture.
What, Google House Party 5?
There's probably not a House Party 5.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Round 2.
I will mess you up. I'm seriously stuck on Paul in my one-player game. It's kicking my butt.
Tell me how, so that way I can kick your butt.
Whoa! Oh!
There we go. Boom.
Yeah, just like that.
Face kick.
Yeah, face kicks. All kinds of face kicks.
Boom.
That's the right way. Watcha!
What the? Oh, by the way, what does Bruce Lee order to drink at restaurants? What the?
Wow. Did he popularize all the crazy, like, who sit ya, like, that kind of stuff?
Well, that was fun. Mm-hmm. Spin the wheel!
Okay, I've never played the original Twisted Metal.
Then we're going to play some Twisted Metal, because this is a PlayStation classic that sadly has been absent for years.
Yeah, I feel like...
The last one was PS3.
Oh, really?
Okay. It was just called Twisted Metal.
Okay. I mean, they were in the age of reboots around. How do I do this? I don't know how to drive. There we go. The whole vehicular combat like genre has like gone by the wayside. There's been so many like Road Rash and Carmageddon.
Somebody recently just bought the license to Carmageddon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Carmageddon wasn't that great, but it was like Interstate 76 was like really really great game, and Vigilante 8 was like at least a decent game, and it was co-op.
Oh really?
Yeah, through like the main story. Oh.
Are you down?
Yep.
Yeah, I got one win. Well, that was
that was a nice little trip down someone else's memory lane.
Yeah, cause,
like not mine.
No, not
We're
gonna play some Ridge Racer.
Nice. So we were talking about like why wasn't Gran Turismo in here?
Yeah, and it's probably you were probably right. It probably has to do with
Yeah.
licensing.
Because they got real cars for the game, you know. and I wonder if there was just like weird trademarks on using the real cars.
I mean, aren't there real cars in Ridge Racer? I mean,
how do you drive? With a button?
There's, I'm assuming so.
So that's the button? Is it first person?
Yeah, you can change that though.
Only ever so slightly? Yeah. Oh, you know what would have been another good car game for this system? Hot Pursuit. Like Need for Speed.
Oh, yeah.
That game was hot.
Oh, man, I do not remember how to drift at all in this game.
It was drifting?
That's what Ridge Racer is.
So kind of like my NES Classic that I got, like... I feel like I'm only gonna probably play through maybe half of the games on this thing.
Yeah.
Part of me, I'm enjoying collecting them for like the novelty of them because they're hilarious.
Well, yeah.
Mainly because they're hilarious, not because they're terribly fun.
Of the three that you've gotten,
yeah, I actually might put this one above the NES.
Oh, I would.
Only because you would or wouldn't.
Oh, I would.
Only because there's a lot of garbage on the NES that is kind of unplayable. I wasn't there for this either, though, but this is a little more quasi-modern without letting it go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, I like way over...
yeah, you gotta feel it. You gotta feel it.
This is the kind of game you needed to practice. Oh, there we go. Oh.
I got a good drift on that one.
I got a not so good drift on that one, but I made it.
This is thrilling. I'm sure anybody watching this is just loving watching us play this slow race.
With our expert skills as well. It's kind of weird. Like you look at like some of the commonalities among a lot of the classic systems, and one of them is like for example, like it's kind of weird. There's not a Mega Man game. Just because I feel like Capcom wants to get their things in there, but it's probably more important, I guess, that like Resident Evil's on here.
Yeah, because Resident Evil was
way more representative of the PlayStation.
A lot of people, you hear Mega Man, you don't think PlayStation, you think Nintendo.
Yeah,
because that's where the majority of them are.
Yeah.
That, and I will say that probably like this was announced after the Mega Man X collections.
Yeah.
It
does feel like it's missing a little bit more fun and like accessible games. Because I feel like almost all these they're made for either like the hardcore gamer or they're made for like people who only really like the thing. Like as far as like platformers, there's really only like Rayman and Oddworld.
And Jumping Flash.
But there's so many like Spyro and whatever. I mean, and there's obviously a lot of reasons why they put out the collections for that and Crash.
But my thing is like if you're gonna release collections of your biggest games. Mm-hmm. And I know it's not up to Sony because they don't own those games.
Yeah.
But like if those collections are coming out, like you need to bring something else to the table that's on the level.
Yeah. I don't like regret this purchase at all because I want to kind of like play some of these games anyway. I definitely want to like I one of the things I really regret is trading in my old copy of Persona, years and years ago. And I kind of want to play through it because I kind of enjoyed it. At the time, I know I was turned off by the user interface,
the
and
first-person dungeon crawling and everything.
But then after playing like Shin Megami Tensei 4, I think I'm like more ready for it.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't first-person dungeon crawling.
No, but it was a little more in that vein.
But the thing is you could just download it on your Vita TV.
I could, but
saved yourself like.
But it's not just that. Like I'm gonna play through Final Fantasy on here just for the
No, it's the experience.
The thing of it.
I get it.
GTA is like fun actually.
My thing is with this, and this is the difference. Like you're really okay with it, and I kept saying like, no, I don't want this.
Yeah.
I grew up with it. I played the games I wanted to on it.
It was a part of that time period, and you should just let it go.
It's not that like.
Yeah.
The games I remember most on this system were the games I want to play, and apparently very few people would.
Well, I don't think that's the case, though, because every review I've read is unhappy with the game selection on here.
But and it's also hindered by this re-release of all these collections of all these old games, like remaking Crash, remaking Spyro.
Yeah.
The fact that they're remaking Medieval is probably why it's not on here.
Probably. And we were talking that like one of the selling points of the PlayStation was the fact that they had licensed music. license. You know, a lot more like. Do you remember what was it, Apocalypse? With Bruce Willis and there was so many more of like that kind of thing, like this kind of more Hollywood, licensing kind of issue. Mm-hmm. A lot more voice acting, and I imagine you might have to go jump a lot more hurdles on the original PlayStation because that was like a kind of kitschy selling point for the system.
I will make one other argument. This was a JRPG machine. You can't argue that. Like the PlayStation 1 was. Yeah. Why does the SNES Classic have more JRPGs on it than this?
Does it?
Secret of Mana, Earthbound, Super Mario RPG, Final Fantasy VI. That's 4. This has 3.
Huh.
They could have put one more in there.
One more.
They could have also replaced Wild Arms with literally anything.
But this was also a Dude Bro system. That's why you have your cool borders. I don't know why there's not an Ace Combat game.
Where's the Ace Combat?
Yeah, where's Fear Effect? There's just some weird omissions, right?
Parasite Eve!
Yeah, Parasite Eve is a weird one. Like it was on the Japanese one though, right?
Yes.
Okay, so like...
But that also bugs the crap out of me. Like, the Japanese one gets...
Yeah, well,
it wasn't
they obviously picked games that appeal more to like the American, consumer over here.
But
these might have been some of the, more. I don't. Look, I'm not in their R&D department. I'm not figuring stuff out. Look.
Mr. Driller?
Mr. Driller is over this way. There it is, over there. I don't know.
And also, like, Persona.
Persona is the weirdest choice on here.
It is. I think of all the JRPGs they could have put on here, this is one of the most inaccessible.
It's the most inaccessible
No,
JRPG.
Beyond the Beyond is most inaccessible. Because Beyond the Beyond...
They would at least show that one off, you know what I mean? And demo reels and stuff back in the day. Because the battles looked cool and dynamic.
Yeah.
The camera kind of rotated around.
I wonder if this has anything to do with the fact that, Persona 5 did really well in previous years. And you've had,
And maybe there's a little bit of a want or need to go back and try it out. I still
don't know why this is on here and Legend of Dragoon isn't.
I'm gonna enjoy it. I mean, I definitely get the Legend of Dragoon thing. Was this also a? This wasn't a Sony game. Oh no, it was a Sony game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it was developed by a group called Media Vision.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Like I get why it's on here. It is a Sony JRPG, but Legend of Dragoon, that's a more system-defining game. Yeah. And as far as Dude Bro games go,
your cool borders. I know.
No. Yeah, I think Legend of Dragoon is more of a Dude Bro JRPG than this is gonna be.
Words. I don't know.
You talk to most people that played the PlayStation, oh yeah, Legend of Dragoon was awesome. Oh, did you play Wild Arms? What's that? No one knows Wild Arms. There were 6.
Yeah.
Technically 7, because they remade the first one.
Oh, nice.
On PS2.
Beautiful.
But anyway, that's enough of my ranting.
Yeah.
If you have one, if you bought a PS1 Classic, we really hope you're enjoying it. It's a cool little system. It's another classic system. I kind of like the menu interface because this, when you boot up the play. I'm sorry, I had to point over there.
Point over there.
So the play button, that. If you never boot up a PlayStation without a game in it, you didn't see this, but that's what the menu looked like, and you could access your memory cards, delete your files, play music, that kind of stuff, and it's got the nice little memory card thing there. And the enter button and the console button are pixelated, which is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. It looks really good. I put it on my big 65-inch TV upstairs.
Yeah.
And it was it looked pretty bad. Some games I started up what was it? Siphon Filter, and wow, yeah, that definitely shows its age.
Which you told me earlier, Siphon Filter was a 1999 game.
Yeah, 2 years after GoldenEye. You actually listening to the music in it, and they made it to kind of go after GoldenEye.
Oh man,
it's kind of funny actually.
I'm sure.
And everyone has a thumb face. Would you believe it?
From the thumb movies?
Yeah,
are we gonna boot
a Lego character?
Yeah, what is going on here?
I did not expect that element of it.
The Lego characterness?
See, they're like thumb faces. You ever see Thumbtanic?
They way out there. Have you ever seen Thumb Wars, Thumbtanic, the Blair Thumb Project?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't take it seriously. Oh my
amazing.
god.
Okay, that was the best right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
And
Intelligent Cube, let's boot it up because this was the one game
that you didn't expect.
I never heard of it. I don't.
So after saying it, I totally get why we've never heard of it. So
okay,
How it works is not like that. You messed up. You failed already. It's over.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Okay, so you ready for this?
What?
Yeah, watch. So I'm gonna mark this thing here, and it's gonna fall on top of it, and I hit it while it's on top of it. Watch.
What's with the green ones? Why are they green?
So they stay on the ground, and then you can't lay your own blue ones on top of the green.
Okay.
So it's supposed to make it harder.
Can you put more than one mark down?
No.
Do you just have to get rid of all the blocks?
Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
What? No. That can't be what this is.
I mean, then what is it?
I don't know. That's it? That's it?
That was it. Did you like that?
So how'd you lay the thing down?
The X button?
And how'd you get rid of it then?
The X button.
That's it? Okay. Okay. All right.
Have fun.
Okay.
I don't know what the blank ones do.
We're gonna find out.
Oh.
Oh, it makes a hole.
I was scared.
No!
Oh!
What was that garbage?
Yeah. Anyway, that's the place. But here's the deal: Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy, Grand Theft Auto. The original GTA is a lot of fun. Actually, it's like stupid.
And
I'm gonna love Wild Arms. It looks like. Actually, I enjoyed it a lot. Tekken 3 is gonna be fun when people come over.
Persona's
gonna be great.
Resident Evil, Rayman, Oddworld. People have told me Mr. Driller is fun.
And the other ones, like Jumping Flash, is actually kind of surprisingly fun to me. Like I don't know how much I'm gonna play, but I'm probably gonna play it till I'm bored at least. But then there's ones like Twisted Metal. I don't know how much patience I'm gonna have for. Intelligent Cube, Siphon Filter might be a fun one to play through at once.
There's Rainbow Six.
Yeah, no, I'm not touching it. I have that on my PSN.
But you have it on here. You can play it with the original controller.
But I can map it to like a stick on my Vita TV.
I know.
So there's all that stuff. So 10 out of 20 is not too bad. It's better than like the 10 out of 30 on the NES Classic.
But that was also only $60.
Yeah, I know.
It's $40 cheaper.
Yeah. It's nothing's gonna beat the Super Nintendo Classic because every game on there is a winner. It's different. Like that game that system's just the best.
There is one thing that'll beat an SNES Classic.
What?
A Raspberry Pi.
Oh yeah, well any day.
But anyway, we hope you enjoyed this. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. Tell us, in the comments below, what PlayStation 1 games you're enjoying on the PS1 Classic, or which PS1 games you really, really enjoyed. I mean, for me, JRPG fan, so Suikoden 2, Final Fantasy, Legend of Dragoon, all that crap. Mm-hmm. But remember to share it around. And for Nerdstrodamus, I'm Dr. Pants.
Lambo.
We'll catch you some other time.
I have control over the... Oh!
Yeah, you have to go somewhere. Yeah, you have a dash.
What the crap?
Dude, you can't run. You can only dash in one direction.
Zelda-like. Oh! Oh, there was no loading screen between.
No.
I was totally expecting one.
No. There's bushes there. You can't go past them.
But in Zelda, I can just run past them.